What do we mean when we say a material is heavy? Metal, for example, is a material that we usually think of as being heavy, whereas cotton is lightweight. In the summer, for example, you'd much rather wear clothes made out of cotton than a metal armour suit. Now consider this question. Which weighs more, a ton of metal or a ton of cotton? The answer, of course, is neither. A ton of anything will weigh as much as a ton of anything else. So it's no good to say that metal is a heavy material and cotton is a light material, because it depends how much of that material you have. Density takes into account how much of the material you have in volume and also how much that material weighs. To work out the density of a material, we can use this equation. Density equals mass divided by volume. In symbols, we would write ρ for density equals m divided by v. Here is a table comparing different materials and their densities. You might be tempted to say that platinum is heavier than iron, but this isn't the best way to describe it. It's better to say that platinum has a higher density than iron. Here's an example question. An ice hockey stick is made from tough, strong fiberglass. The circular shaft of the stick is 150 centimeters long and has a cross-sectional area of 4 × 10⁻⁴ meters squared. The density of fiberglass is 1,500 kilograms per meter cubed. Calculate the mass of the hockey stick shaft. The first thing we need to do is write down which equation we're going to use to solve the problem. Density equals mass divided by volume. Now the question is asking us to calculate the mass, so we need to rearrange our equation to give us mass equals density multiplied by volume. Now, we know what the density of the material is. It tells us in the question, but we don't know what the volume is. To calculate the volume of the shaft, we need to do its length multiplied by its cross-sectional area. We've now got all of the numbers that we need to calculate the answer. So we substitute in the values. Mass equals 1,500, that's the density, times 1.5 times 4 times 10⁻⁴, giving an answer of 0.9 kilograms. Here's one for you to try yourself. A bowling ball has a diameter of 16 centimeters and a mass of 7 kilograms. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 times pi r cubed, where r is the radius. Can you work out which material the bowling ball is made from? The answer to this question will be posted in the video description.